What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be giving my theory for what the Party Never Ends track list and release date, or at least time frame, will be. But before we get into that, make sure to check out my second channel, the TikTok, channel memberships, Discord. Shout out to everyone that stays active with me on all my social medias and everything over there. And yeah, I'm just going to get into all this, but first, a word from our sponsor.
Hey, what's up, bro? What you doing?
We just chilling.
Dude, we literally talked about it. Why are you with my girlfriend? This can't happen again.
I only talk to guys who wear KRKC.
That chain is clean, bro. Dude, I'm
Wait,
not your father.
I think it comes in different colors, different sizes, bracelets as well.
Oh my god. Oh, dude, I'm gonna go on the website right now, dude.
See ya.
Dude, bro, where do I get that chain from, bro?
To get your very own KRKC chain and bracelet, just head over to krkc.com. Use promo code CP001 for 20% off your order.
The Cuban's chain design are very basic and simple. The chain and bracelet can match with any style that fits you. The material is stainless steel, nickel-free, durable, anti-tarnish, has an excellent touch feeling, no allergies, no deformation. The product comes with a 30-day free exchange, lifetime warranty, and use code CP001 for 20% off your order. Alright, so getting into this, I put out a tweet a couple days ago saying that my next video is going to be my Party Never Ends tracklist prediction, because I did a lot of these for Legends Never Die, and I haven't done one yet for Party Never Ends. And since we're not really getting a lot of news or anything, I kind of want to just give out what my prediction for songs I either want or think are going to be on the album are. And a lot of you also replied to the tweet with your predictions as well, so I'll make sure to show some of those because I am going to go over a few things with some of that. But regardless, I'm going to hop on into some of the songs that I'm thinking are going to be on the album. So if we look at the love part, for example, because we know the album's going to be split into three parts: a love part, a hype part, and a sad part. So I'm going to start with the love part. The songs I want to get on the love part are songs like Tattoos and Ink, Forget Me Not. I think both those songs would fit good on the kind of theme or type of album we're about to get. And a lot of you have given ideas, like you think Lottie Lottie, Forever Love, Drive Me Crazy, Adore You, songs like that could end up on the album because they're kind of made from the same era of Juice being in love with Allie, which I think all those are reasonable enough to be on here. I don't know if stuff like Drive Me Crazy or Adore You would drop. I mean, it would be awesome if they did, but I just don't know if those specific songs would release. Now, moving on to the hype part, songs that I think are going to fall into the hype part. I think Go Hard with Uzi will technically be considered the hype part. I'm not entirely sure because we don't know what the vibe of the song is, but we do know that this is on the album. So I think stuff like Go Hard with Uzi, Bad Boy with Thug will obviously go with the hype part of the album. Oxy in the Dark, I'm pretty sure, is going to be a hype song that's going to be on the album. At least we've gotten snippets for it, and it seems like they're hyping it up to be on The Party Never Ends. And then a few other things I wanted to mention was Scheme has been going live recently and playing stuff like Pills in the Regal and stuff like GoPro. So he did say that these aren't confirmed to be anything, that he's just listening to them because they're his favorite songs. But if these are going to end up on the album, Pills in the Regal would obviously fit either the sad or the love vibe of the album, and then GoPro would obviously fit really well onto the hype part. And if that original track list that leaked or whatever that was in the Discord for the album is true, then Way Too Many would probably fall technically under the hype part, just because it doesn't really fit under love or sad. It fits more under hype, but even at that, I don't really consider it hype. I don't really consider that anything. I really feel like those outsider songs were like its own genre, like Burn, Way Too Many. Those types of songs have like their own vibe that Juice was definitely creating, that he was going to try and release with outsiders. But lastly, a couple other songs that I think could end up on here. I think If Bibby Finds Already Dead, that's obviously going to be part of the sad part of the album. He already said if he finds it, he'll drop that. And then Quitter is another song that, obviously that's my grail. I want that on here. But Bibby also did post that snippet of it on his Instagram. So if that means anything, I think that could kind of fit towards the more love or hype part of the album. I don't really see it being like a sad song. I don't even really see it being like a love song. I feel like that has to fit on the hype part of it if we're going to be getting that song. But those are basically all the songs that I think have a chance of getting on the album or have like the most likely chance, just because we've been seeing them talked about a lot and a lot's been happening with them. But I also do want to mention that Travis Scott song. That's definitely going to be a hype song, at least in my opinion it is. So that would fit onto the hype part of the album. And then I don't think we're going to get a Leroy feature on this album just because of the whole situation that happened with Grade A and Leroy. I could be wrong, and if we do get a Leroy song on the album, that would definitely fit on Love or Sad. I don't really see him doing a hype one with that, but unless it's something like Unexplainable, we just have to wait and see. But I do want to go over Novus, who did give a pretty good track list. Looking at it, it kind of takes into consideration the original track list we had leaked and then everything I've already talked about. So they have the intro to The Party Never Ends starting off with Bad Boy with Thug, Oxy in the Dark, GoPro, Way Too Many, an Untitled with Travis Scott, and then 2 more Untitles, and then going into an interlude. And then this takes us to Go Hard with Uzi, Pills in the Regal, Quitter, Already Dead, a track with Leroy, 2 more unheards, and then lastly that leaked, in quotations, interlude with Ali Loves You Juice, which would go into Grateful with Halsey, Beautification with Chainsmokers, Adore You, Rental, Good Time with Cuddy, and then 2 more unheards. Honestly, this would be a really goated track list if we would end up getting this, and there's a lot of grails on there and a lot of songs that I feel like that'd be a lot of fan service for them to drop. That would honestly be a really dope album if they would use that specific track list, but it's obviously not going to be that. There's going to be a lot of stuff changed with it and in it, but we're going to have to wait and see what they officially end up doing. As for the release time frame, they were saying that they are going for a late July to early August release date, and we also know that Pete said that this is going to be album of the summer. So whatever all this means, we don't know for sure if the album is dropping this summer, but considering what Pete said and what they said about it dropping late July, early August, that's this summer. And my best guess is it'll drop this summer because we're just around the corner to being a year without any new Juice album since Legends Never Die dropped July 10th, 2020. But we're just going to have to wait and see what happens. That's all for this video though, guys. Thank you for watching. Shout out to KRKC for sponsoring the video. If you guys want to check any of their products out, they're listed in the description down below. And make sure you guys to check out my Instagram, Complex Productions 999, my Twitter at Complex Discuss. Link to everything's in the description down below. Don't forget I'm doing a face reveal at 20,000 subscribers. So if you're new here, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.